Welcome back to episode 30 of All the Mods 7. In today's episode, we're going to be finishing up Blood Magic. We left off with a tier 3 blood altar, and today we're going to get it to a tier 4, and we got to do a lot of work to get to that point. Since last filming any blood magic stuff, I've upgraded the altar. I added in 10 runes of capacity and took out 10 runes of sacrifice at the tier 3 spot, and that ups this blood altar to hold more liquid people. It now holds 30 buckets, and we need 30 buckets in there. Specifically, we need 25 in there. You put a block of gold on there and you get a magician's blood orb from that. We need the blood orb for what we're about to adventure on. To make the tier 4 altar, you need these Bloodstone Bricks on top of these pillars. And in order to acquire them, you need a weak blood shard. In order to get the blood shard, you need this stuff, saturated tau. And when you click on that, it doesn't show you how to get it. To get it, we need to perform this ritual, Edge of the Hidden Realm. So I need to make up 36 runes. We need a weak activation crystal. And I need 80,000 liquid people. Let's get started. To make the weak activation crystal, you need one of these, a lava crystal. You also need 10 buckets of liquid people. Take the lava crystal, put it on your altar. That's going to turn that into a weak activation crystal. All right, we got the activation crystal. I'm going to take this magician's blood orb, right click with it in your hand, and you can bound it to yourself. I'm going to fill that up with liquid people. And that holds 150 buckets of liquid people. So I might be here for a minute. And the magician's blood orb is now full and stocked up. We need to do one other thing. We need a ritual diviner. That's going to help us set these ritual stones for the right ritual that we want to perform. So in order to make that, we need a magma cream on there. That gives us an inscription tool of fire, obsidian. That gives us an inscription tool of earth. We need a gas tier. Inscription tool of air. And we need a block of lapis. That gives us an inscription tool of water. Now we need to take out 40 reinforced slates. We need 36 for the ritual, and we need 4 for a master ritual stone. And you need a magician's blood orb to make the master stone. We should now have all the parts and pieces that we need to perform this ritual, Edge of the Hidden Realm. In order to do it, you need to place down the master ritual stone, and then you take the ritual diviner, shift right click with it in your hand, and on the bottom you'll see that it shows the different rituals. We want to pick Edge of the Hidden Realm and then walk up to this master ritual stone and then hold down right click, and that's going to place all the blocks for you. So that's now built. We take this weak activation crystal and click it onto the master ritual stone. A rush of energy flows through the ritual. Voila! We are now in the edge of the hidden realm, and there's liquid people here, and hopefully saturated tau. Got some keys. We need them to open the doors of these vaults. Boom. First vault. What's in here? Bad people. We don't want you. I can't see you. I feel like at some point you're just going to hurt me. There you go. Now you're dead. And in here, you'll find tau fruit. We need to gather all of this, bring it back, and then do something with it. I didn't get lucky and find any more iron keys in here, so we only had the 2 that it gave us. But fortunately, we can go back and forth using this little portal deal to get to the edge of the hidden realm. Now let's figure out what we got to do in order to grow this tau fruit. According to the book, if you plant the tau fruit and grow it while a cow is standing on top of it, you'll get saturated tau. It kills the cows when one piece grows. So apparently we need a lot more cows. The good news is we got a Hellfire Forge and we have the Alchemical Reaction Chamber. Can't do anything with them yet. We need to collect some demon will. So in order to do that, we need to make soul snares. Put string on your blood altar. You'll get a soul snare. And I guess it's only right to go back to the edge of the hidden realm to get our demon will. Maybe one too many, huh? Well, we got demon will and a bunch of other junk. We can now take the demon will at the Hellfire Forge and make a petty tartaric gem. Pop that in there like that. We'll get the tartaric gem. If we take our petty tartaric gem, pop one of these into the Hellfire Forge with an iron sword and some more demon will. Apparently I don't need the demon will, it's already in there. We'll get a sentient sword. We can now collect the demon will a lot easier by using the sentient sword while you have these gems in your inventory. It'll fill them up with demon will. I need to build the tartaric gem up to at least a common level. I'm going to do that off camera. It's a pretty simple process. You just build up the will, get to the common tartaric, and then we can make this thing. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but we need that to make the weak blood shard. And the sentient sword can be enchanted. It'll do it. I'm making a movie. And if you enchant it with looting, it affects the amount of will that you get per kill. We can now take the will that we got in our petty tartaric gem, have a diamond, block of lapis, redstone, pop that in there, and then take another petty tartaric gem that has will, put it over here. That's going to turn this into a lesser tartaric gem. Then if we take the lesser tartaric gem, put it in there with a diamond and a block of gold, then take this one out and put that one in there. Nothing happens. Need an imbued slate to go in there as well. I just so happen to have one right here. Perfect. First try. Boom. That goes in there. And then we get finally, and I mean finally, the common tartaric gem. I think I need to put will in here in order to make this thing. It doesn't show it having any in there. Let's try it without it, see if it works. It doesn't work without will. Let me fill this up, and then we'll finally make whatever them shears are called. And we now have enough will to hopefully do what we need to. Pop that all in there. Take the common tartaric gem that has will in it. And bam, we get whatever these are called. We need these inside this deal. And we need a piece of the tau fruit that's still not grown. I'll be back. You know what I just noticed? Apparently when we made that portal and the lightning strike happened, I'm a hero. While we wait for this tau fruit to grow, let's make up the rest of these blank runes that we need in order to make the runes of capacity that I want to put down in the place to make the tier 4 altar. Doesn't that work? Put the wrong thing in there, that's why. Bam! Now we got them. And we can put our runes of capacity down here to complete the tier 4 altar. Except for the things that we need on top of there. And while we stare at this, you're welcome, because you're now going to walk around your house going... Maybe bone meal works. Certainly doesn't look like it. How about time in a bottle? Why must you put me through this pain? How about more cows? Or is that only a one-time deal? Look at me when I talk to you. Do any of your friends know how to speed this up? I think I found the secret to success. The problem is I don't know which one it is. I put a light here, and I also added a lily pad of fertility, and I finally have a full piece of saturated towel, and I'm hoping that if you right-click on it, it gives it to you. It does. Thank goodness. Now, if we take this and put it into the Alchemical Reaction Chamber with these shear things, it's going to turn that into a weak blood shard. I need 2 of these, one to make a master orb and one to make these blocks that we're going to put up top. That should complete our tier 4 altar. Hopefully. We're going to use the one for the Bloodstone Bricks. And if we take the large Bloodstone Bricks that we get and we combine 4 of them together, we get these Bloodstone Brick. They go on top of the pillars, the corners, and it should turn this, hopefully, into a tier 4 blood altar. And we'll know because I added runes of capacity and it held 30 before, and it now holds 30. And if I didn't put these in the wrong spot, we'd be chilling right now. But apparently, mistakes were made. We should now have a tier 4 blood altar. And it holds 66 buckets of blood. I think that's going to be plenty for what we need to do the next time we play with blood magic. Because me, I'm done for today. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Thank you. Have fun. And peace.